Hello, everyone, and welcome to Terror Thursdays, where I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 2 in just a few moments. Hello, Pepper. How are you doing today? Good to hear you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Just finishing setting up here. All right. Thank you for the hearts, Pepper, and also thank you for the fan art. Today's fan art um, is me looking. I guess those lines mean embarrassed or shocked. Either way, uh, nice use of the blend tool, Pepper. Um, Very great fan art. Uh, I like the U neck. I think it's called. I think V neck is in a V, and that looks more of a U. Uh, Thank you for the fan art, Pepper. It looks very great. And this fan art, of course, was done by the lovely and talented Pepper Fox. Uh, sorry about not getting to you immediately last night. It's fine that you it's fine that you can't make it tomorrow. It's understandable. I was in the middle of Fortnite sesh, and I was a little a little upset. That just the game usually does that to me. If I'm trying to do something like take down a large rock or take down a tree, and then all of a sudden somebody decides to shoot me while I'm doing that, well, I get a little upset if they're able to succeed. So anyway, thank you for the fan art. Really greatly drawn, really great shadows, really great use of the blend tool, and really great fan art overall. Now, let's go ahead and get into the game. There we go. I saw your Twitter post later, and I was wondering if that had to do with any of it. I just wanted to make sure you're fine, you're okay, because, yeah, just, I understand you can't be here every day. And also, tomorrow might have to do with one of the things that you don't like. That one. So I thought when I didn't respond to you, you put out the message of, for those who put up with me, thank you. You you are worth every bit of putting up with, Pepper. And we don't need to put up with much because there's no problems with you or anything. I'm very happy that you're my VR daughter and uh, my mod and a fan. So let's get into the game. World map. Jump to the world map. Yes. I think the next place we're supposed to go is Disney Castle.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah! Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
Oh. Let's save first.
Oh no! Oh no! Gazel's in danger! You must go see Her Majesty at once. She's in the library. This is the gummy ship hangar. Normally, it's a madhouse here. If you follow the lawn from here, you'll arrive at the castle entrance.
Yeah.
Disney Castle.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Blazing Stone. If you
Yeah. Yeah.
Pearl Shard. Or Mithril Shard. Journal. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle node. Duality.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Blazing Shard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turbo Speed. Thank you for the heart silver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heart puzzle piece. Hurt. puzzle piece. Thank you for the hearts, Pepper. Shard. Looking at these topiaries, it seems like this would be a good place to have a band concert. Then you don't hold them when you're worried about that. Or you hold them around another adult who can help. Thank you for the head pats and hearts, Pepper. No. Fortunately, I don't think that's gonna work. Them. magically locked. Dark Shard. This must belong to Pluto. You see a letter to someone. The servant appears too busy cleaning to speak with you. Torn page. Pages torn from Roland's book. Try placing them back in the book. Could this be the king? Maybe one of the king's ancestors. Synthesize. And overall synthesis material in stock. And overall recipes in stock. Belong to Pluto. Save. Let's see. Least favorite movie genre. I'm not really into documentaries because a lot of them don't do it well and they get boring to me. And I know I might get some flack for that, but just yeah. If the holy light is lost, the castle will be swallowed in darkness. And I know you were supposed to be writing a romantic thing for your literature class. Sitting on his throne, the king guards the locked chamber. Disney Castle is protected by magical power. Save again. I know. Approach.
Your Majesty, Queen Minnie, we're back. You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse them. This is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
Your Majesty, what your Highness doing in your castle? Oh my, so those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
The whole castle?
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the Queen.
Alrighty then, see you later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Well, if you know so much about them, Pepper, you should be good to write one. But also, you can combine it with another genre, I'm sure. So, you can make it a romantic action movie, romantic comedy, romantic suspense thriller. Alright. Time to work with Queen Minnie.
The audience chamber is through the large door in the hallway. Now hurry, Sora.
Yeah! This way! This way!
This way.
Yeah! Yeah! This way!
Well, I wish you more luck than what I did when I did when I had to do a similar project.
This way! This way!
Just watch quite a few romantic movies and take the elements of what you like from them
This way!
and put it together.
This way! Let's go!
Nice! Just one moment. As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room. Now then, shall we?
All that's left now is to go to the audience chamber. Hurry, Sora.
Not here too!
I got him. Yeah.
Better clarify your intention before you do while you're doing that. Come on. Hit these things.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This way. Yeah. This way.
Oh, I know she's in danger. I'm well aware of that. Considering the fact that Sora can't
Yeah.
fight too many of these things by himself.
Yeah.
But flying around all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll deal with whatever's in the whatever comments you have later after I try to deal with this.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to know how you deal with this before, Sora? You wouldn't get knocked back 10 feet. There you go.
This
Hey,
way.
over here. Second favorite
This
movie
way.
genre.
This
Guys
way.
movie.
This way.
And it's actually a genre.
This way.
I know because
This
I
way.
had to do a report on that one.
Let's go.
Auto summon, right?
Come on, give me a break. Huh? Whoa.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil, thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The cornerstone of light?
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look! The thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Huh?
Magnificent!
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Now you're gonna deal with me!
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh! Huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Merlin the Wizard!
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm sure Merlin will help. Please go to Hollow Bastion and tell him about the castle.
World map. Yes. New episode is added.
Anybody home?
Merlin!
The castle's in danger.
What is all that racket? Oh, I thought. Oh, it's you. It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
Wait a minute! Let's talk about the problem! It's Magnificent! She's back!
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and Heartless too.
Oh dear.
Magnificent wants to send over the whole castle and own it! She filled the hall of cornerstone with tiny bears and she's gonna fill it with dirt! There's hardness in every part of the castle! The queen is in danger! What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself. Interesting.
What's happening, Merlin?
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh boy!
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger. Listen carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us!
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
There should be a door identical to that one in that world. You must use your power to close it. I knew Merlin would help. Still, our problem's not solved, Sora. I'm counting on you.
Thank you for the hearts, Pepper.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, you oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
Well, there's our villain.
Maybe. I don't know what world this is, but we can't let Pete get away. Still, it's kind of strange with the cornerstone of light and all. This is where Disney Castle is going to be built. Oh, what? It's nothing but an empty field now, but I bet it's going to be a huge castle.
Well, that was Pete, wasn't it? Is it just me, or did he somehow seem different? You can't often find Pete at the pier up ahead. If he's not there, he's probably out on his boat. That's his pride and joy. Cornerstone Hill map. Rush Yard. Construction site for Disney Castle. Thank you for the arts, Pepper. Ticket counter for votes.
What's with you, squirts? You got some kind of bone to pick with me?
More than one.
Them's fighting words. Huh?
Not so fast.
What's that for? What's that for?
Let me land.
What you mugs beef with me anyway? Who are you? You new around here?
Cut the act.
Whoa!
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
Sorry we attacked you like that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickin' back.
Timeless River. I thought for sure P was the bad guy.
Ah, that would be too easy.
Come on, fellas. Let's try to find that steamboat. I guess we did say we would.
Hey, we've got a door to find.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see any doors.
Huh? What's this? I can't see a thing.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
What was that? Heartless. Going out.
And us coming in.
What does that mean? Let's get rid of those Heartless. Then what'll we do? We'll worry about that later. You can see a construction site through that window. It sure is strange. Looks pretty unstable too. If that rope breaks, it's gonna fall.
What's this? It looks like a window, but it's got a strange mark written on it. It's like I like to take a peek, but it's kind of creepy. What?
There's a room through that window, but that isn't all. The furniture is being sucked away. At this rate, it'll soon be an empty room.
Oh no! There's fire through that window. We have to put it out.
How do we do that, though? Should we just throw water out the window?
What are they building?
Look out!
Huh?
Gee, he seems kind of different somehow.
Heartless! I knew it! You really saved the day. Now, let's get those Heartless! Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over! How do you like that?
Hey, look!
You absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes. Useless imbecile.
But I...
What? Somebody sure was angry.
I don't understand.
Let's just try to clear out the Heartless first. This place is okay, but we've got 3 more spots to check.
The town shrunk.
Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
Hey, look at the toy cannons. What's he saying? Hey, they're Heartless.
Defeat all the Heartless while protecting the town.
was weird.
Look, Sora, over there.
Oh, for crying out loud. She didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out... Oh, I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back in time. What I wouldn't give. Huh? Hey, I think that's my...
A door?
It looks familiar.
Yep, it's the door Merlin magicked up. So it should come straight here, right? Sure, I think. Let's check it out.
Fire! Come on, he needs our help. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for the hearts and hypes, Pepper.
Heal. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. 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 Take this. Back off.
There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Hey,
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking! And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Okay?
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
She must have known all along. Let's see if that door is connected to the past.
No, no, no. It comes here.
Huh? Then that means we're in the past. Wow. If we're in the past,
We can change the future.
hold on, fellas. Remember what Merlin said. He's got faith in us. And we have to resist temptation no matter what. I was only joking. I was only joking. Who'd... I was only joking. Who'd want to change the future anyway? So, what are we gonna do? Doors? Bad guys? Gosh, my brain hurts.
Well, we know what? We know we're back on the right track.
Come on, he needs our help.
Feed all the Heartless while defending the furniture.
Huh?
Listen well. On the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh,
You know what must be done?
uh...
Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
Don't fail her again. Let's see. That's it! I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens! But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
Yeah, he tricked us.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Look,
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete we know.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh no! The cornerstone's gone!
What's that, Bugs?
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness. We gotta hurry.
Hey, hold it right there!
No way, small fry. I finally found the pipsqueak what stole my steamboat.
Yeah, it was you.
Right, me. No, it wasn't me. I'm just somebody who looks like me.
Oh, which is it?
Window of time map. Map of the area. securely fastened with metal fixtures.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hearts, Pepper. Small pork. Scene of the fire, Timeless River. Okay. Yep. Come on, heal, heal. No entry allowed due to the fire. Mickey's house. It's fixed securely so it won't move. You must keep the master warm when he is home. It's fixed securely so it won't move. Beautiful adorned Christmas tree. Who decorated it? It's fixed securely so it won't move. Looks like it's snowing outside.
I'm tired of looking at that strange window. Maybe I should find something else to do. Say I saw Pete running towards the waterway. Is something happening down there?
Cornerstone is gone.
Whoa! What's the hurry? You're looking a little worn out. If you don't take time to rest now and then, you may wind up in trouble.
Huh? I just saw Pete go by, and then he went by all over again. What's going on here?
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Pally, so back off and give me the boat!
The cornerstone!
After him!
You mugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers! You mugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers!
Glad it looked good to you, Pepper. You for the hearts, Pepper? Here.
Yes!
You'll pay for this?
It's the cornerstone!
Donald, we'll come back for it later. Pete's heading for the doorway.
Little stone. Art puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces. AP boost. Thank you for the hearts, Pepper.
Huh, you're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
What's that for? I'll buy the cake. What's that for? Go, get him! Get him! Go, get What's that for? I'll buy the cake. What's that for? Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Deal.
I'll buy the cake. Get out of my way!
Take this. This is it. This is it.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Monochrome. Increases the effect of restoration. Items used on the field by 50%.
I'll bet you the castle's safe now. Guess we should head back.
Well, as long as we're here.
Donald!
Oh, what's a good idea? Let it go! Let it go! What?
thorns have disappeared!
By George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
Hooray! Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate!
Welcome back! Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not! Daisy! Daisy, I'm back!
Who?
Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
What?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
But Daisy,
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Sora?
Donald?
Just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
Of course not.
Donald!
Oh, look!
Daisy, we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well...
I'll be back soon, Daisy.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will.
See you soon!
Think wisely.
Wisdom form. With Donald's help, use the drive command to change into wisdom form. Thank you for the hearts and hypes, Pepper. A new episode was added. Sora, the hero of the Keyblade, a boy who fights against the heartless and the nobodies as he continues his journey. He's looking for the king, who is, in turn should know where Riku is. Sora came to Disney Castle in response to Queen Minnie's wish. Donald Duck, the Wise Little Hen, 1934. A royal court magician. He woke one morning and found a letter the king had left behind before he disappeared. That's when Donald left Disney Castle on this long journey. His one wish is to be reunited with the king and for them to be reunited to Disney Castle together. Goofy, 2 weeks vacation, 1952. Captain of the Royal Knights. A letter the king wrote before he disappeared is the reason why Goofy left Disney Castle on this long journey. His one wish is to be reunited with the king and for them to be returned to Disney Castle together. Queen Minnie, Mickey's Surprise Party, 1939. Queen of Disney Castle. She is ruling in Mickey's absence. At her request, I'm tagging along with Donald and Goofy as the royal chronicler. Queen Minnie is quite concerned about the king, but she knows in her heart that he'll be alright. Daisy Duck, from Don Donald, 1937. A lady in waiting to Queen Minnie at Disney Castle and Donald's girlfriend. She is helping Queen Minnie run the castle while the others are away. Chip from Private Pluto, 1943. One of the kingdom's mechanical specialists. He helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Chip is diligent and follows through on his plans. Chip looks almost exactly like his pal Dale, but you can tell them apart by the color of their nose and the shape of their front teeth. Chip's nose is brown like a chocolate chip. Dale from Private Pluto, 1943. One of the kingdom's mechanical specialist. He helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Dale's pretty impulsive, but he works slow and steady to finish a job when it's important. Dale looks almost exactly like his pal Chip, but you can tell them apart by the color of their noses and the shape of their front teeth. Brooms, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, 1940. King Mickey casts a spell on these brooms and turn them into hard workers. They clean and help maintain the gummy ship and do just about any other necessary work. This is after or before, depending on your dimension, what happened with the brooms that we fight in our Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns. We stopped by Disney Castle, but something wasn't quite right. Heartless had appeared in the peaceful castle. We got the specifics from Queen Minnie, then split up to get to the bottom of things. Sora and Queen Minnie headed for the audience chamber, mowing down Heartless along the way. The reason for the crisis was revealed in the Hall of Cornerstone. Hidden beneath the throne, the cornerstone of light that kept the castle peaceful was being overgrown by thorns. This was Maleficent's doing. We took Queen Minnie's advice and headed for Hollow Bastion. Merlin created a mysterious door for us. He said we could restore the castle by closing another door behind this one. We stopped into the world beyond the mysterious door, where we came face to face with a rather nostalgic black and white world. The door was connected to the past. Maleficent and Pleat wanted to change the past and make the castle their own, but we put an end to their devious plans, and the castle was peaceful once more. Sora arrives at Disney Castle, guided by Queen Minnie's favorite wish. Meeting the Queen. Sora and friends speak with the Queen about the trouble at the castle. Cornerstone. Maleficent was behind the thorns, building the Hall of the Cornerstone. Peace returns. By protecting the cornerstone in the past, the castle grew peaceful once more. Characters. Sora. A boy who searches for Riku and the king, his keyblade opening the road before him. To save Disney Castle from a thorny fate, Sora passed through Merlin's doorway into a world of black and white. Donald Duck, The Wise Little Hen, 1934. The Royal Court Magician. To save Disney Castle, Donald went through a doorway Merlin conjured up into a black and white world that seemed strangely familiar. Goofy from 2 Weeks Vacation, 1952. Captain of the Royal Knights. To save Disney Castle, Goofy went through a doorway Merlin conjured up into a black and white world that seemed strangely familiar. King Mickey, Steamboat Willie, 1928. It's King Mickey, but back when he was working on Pete's Steamboat. One thing sure hasn't changed. His Majesty was just as brave back then as he is now. Pete, from Steamboat Willie, 1928. Captain of a river steamboat. He's Pete, but from the past, a long time ago. King Mickey started out working for Pete on his boat. Somehow Pete managed to get his boat stolen by himself. That is, by the Pete from the future. Horace Horsecollar, from The Plowboy, 1929. An old friend of King Mickey, Queen Minnie, and the other folks at Disney Castle. Horace wouldn't be Horace without his big plow collar. He's also close friends with Clarabelle Cow. Clarabelle Cow, Plain Crazy, 1928. An old friend of King Mickey, Queen Minnie, and the other folks at Disney Castle. Clarabelle is also close friends with Horace Horsecollar. She loves any kind of gossip. From Plain Crazy, 1928. Clara Cluck, Orphans Benefit, 1934. A famous opera singing hen. Clara's an old friend of King Mickey, Queen Minnie, and the other folks at Disney Castle. The Sorceress Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, 1959. The sorceress of frightening power, who's behind the strange goings-on at Disney Castle. Maleficent is determined to take over Disney Castle, and she's using the power of darkness in her evil scheme. Pete from Steamboat Willie, 1928. King Mickey's old nemesis. He traveled back in time on Maleficent's orders. As part of Maleficent's scheme to take over Disney Castle, Pete plans to destroy the Cornerstone of Light. Without the Cornerstone, Disney Castle will be defenseless. We made our way through Merlin's door and into a black and white world, on a quest to save the castle. We ran into Pete, but he was like a completely different person. Maybe he wasn't the one who fooled with the castle. While searching for another mysterious door, we discovered a suspicious window. We tugged on the pull cord and saw what happened in this world, moments before we arrived. We knocked on another window and saw Maleficent angrily scolding someone. Yet another window showed a door identical to the one Merlin had made. It must lead to the same black and white world. Finally, we learned the truth. These mysterious doors were connected to the past. That's exactly where we were. The final window showed Pete not as he was when we first met him in this world, but as old Pete the villain. We brought Pete's boat to a halt and kept the cornerstone of light safe from harm. Sora's keyblade sealed the door shut, so Pete wouldn't be able to come back to the past. The cornerstone of light was returned to its rightful home, banishing darkness from the castle for good. Pete in the black and white world was the Pete of the past. The king, Sora and friends fought the Heartless and rescued the king of the past. Pete and repeat. Pete fought with his past self over his own steamboat. All aboard, as thanks for recovering the steamboat, Sora got to take it for a spin.
Yeah.
There we go. Link Racer. Dodge slash. Thank you for the hearts, Pepper. Counter guard. MP Rage. That guy who had some nerve to steal my book. It's strange, though. He somehow seemed familiar. I can only get the skateboard over here. Gotta read the journal first. Journal. Story. Thorns had appeared in Disney Castle. If we didn't hurry, it would fall to the darkness. With Merlin's assistance, we found out a way to save Disney Castle. Thanks to Sora and his friends, peace returned to the castle once more. World map. Hercules is just fine. He needs a break. Isn't that right, Wonder Boy? The Colosseum was so beautiful. Just look at it now. Hades was right. I don't have what it takes to be a hero. Training never really ends. The key to the progress is to properly outfit yourself. I'm thinking about training, but not through that way. Thank you for the heart swipper. Well, the coast is clear. No items, nobodies, or the Heartless for now, anyway. What's that? The Underdrome. Fiends of the Underworld once clashed there, battle after battle. But Zeus didn't like the senseless violence, so he locked the place up. How did it get unlocked? Some fool must have broken the seal. What an idiot. Where are you going, Oron? We should catch up. If you need something to do, go help your friends.
Just tell him. Talk to me if you want to enter a tournament.
His most precariousness is feeling kind of cheerful, so don't worry about dying or anything. You should consider yourself lucky.
And if you win, you'll get lots of fabulous prizes.
There are a bunch of tournaments, so make sure you check back often.
Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time.
Tournaments are held in the arena. If you want to enter any of them, just start to panic over there.
You can sign up in a tournament here. You can enter it as many times as you want.
The Pain and Panic Cup. Fight alongside your friends. The drive gauge can't be used, but limits consume less MP than usual. No experiences gained. Tournament level 25. Try it. Coliseum. Rules. The drive gauge can't be used, but limits will consume less MP than usual. Tips. Get a higher score by collecting orbs. Use combos for more orbs. Thank you for the hearts, member. I really don't like those cars. You try. Okay, so we'll do this later. I already said no experience gained, sure. Do this later. Let's see. Right, Port Orgel is next. Proceed through floating islands. I win level 3. Start. Teeny ships. Fight alongside the gummy ship while blocking normal attacks.
Bring it on! Thank you for the hearts and heights, Pepper. Piece of cake!
Right open. Mission levels 1 and 2 are unlocked. Highwind level 5 is unlocked. Unlock this one. Metal orbs. The metal level is shown on the top left corner. Defeat enemies and collect metal orbs to get more points and score higher metal levels.
This sure is exciting.
Okay, Pepper. Hope you have a great night too. I hope you look forward to seeing where the next world that I'm going to be going to. From the VOD. And I'll see you on Monday. Mission levels 1 and 2 are unlocked. Highwind level 4, blueprint unlocked, obtained. Auto counter. Obtained. We'll be right back and use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. And thank you for the heart swepper. I know you already left, but you can hear that when you get back. Watch the VOD. Alright.
Wow!
This place is...
Kinda different.
Oh, roll it.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
On the hot, yes.
Only one way to find out. There!
They will know. For use in the event of a pirate's attack, Commodore Nord. A gift to the pirates. Our puzzle piece. Do all these, sure. Heart. Came from over there. A throw stone. A symbol of peace and prosperity in Port Royal.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you? It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Hey, this ain't over. Hey, this ain't over. There we go. If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yup. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well,
We are here.
hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. They're headed into town.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
It's the Heartless! Watch out!
We'll deal with them. Go! Take cover!
Defeat all the Heartless. Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will. Let's go. Right. We've got to get to the docks. Testing. Okay. Do all 2 puzzle pieces. Puzzle mode. Duality. Yes. Journal. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle mode. Frontier. Darkstone. Intellect gem. AP boost. Shortcut. Shortcut. Harbor.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win Fair Lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
Sora?
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Yep. Because we teamed up with Donald for Mulan. And we teamed up with Goofy for Beast Castle. And now it's Donald's turn again. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? I'm not ready yet.
Will's a blacksmith, and that girl who was kidnapped is the daughter of one of his important customers. If you ask me, though, Will seems more like a swordsman than a blacksmith.
Apparently, that pirate who was with Pete is called Barbossa. people say he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, but I wonder what it is he's after. Looks like Barbosa really gone to town with the town. Anyway, I've gotten all the information I need, so I'm ready whenever you are. Give me a few moments. Alright. Ready now.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We are not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
If you want to change your course, why don't you try asking? It sure is a lot of work to move a ship, though. I'm pooped.
If you get tired, you can rest in the cargo hold below. Even if enemies attack, you should be safe there. I fought with Jack once, after he was sent to jail. He didn't stay in there long, though. He's a pirate to the core. Victory Bell, and Chain Gear. Plenty of rations are stored. This ship is very well furnished for a naval vessel. If you want to catch the Black Pearl, you want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moseying around and let's go. Crystal. Why are you so fixated on the compass? It'll be she that leads us to Isle de Mota, where Barbossa's headed, Sevi. How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on the Isle de Mota. But he turned traitor and stole my ship. So he's after that treasure then. Treasure's already his. So's the curse upon it. I've no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what's mine. The Black Pearl. You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? I think he was just trying to fast talk us. And you fell for it. What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
I just remember that, like, the party... So I forgot to factor in Oron. I can't remember... I think it was Donald, Goofy, then Goofy, then Donald, I guess. We're even with that. Right, shard. Mithril shard. AP boost, Sora. Abilities, Sora. Herald have.
Quick, they're after us!
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
The signal!
Where's Jack? Well...
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here, and try not to do anything stupid.
Begun by blood undone. You, maid, your father, was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner.
Come on! Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Get on with it.
Idiots!
Hurry.
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones can't be trusted. I'll invert a map.
I don't trust pirates either, but I hope Jack's alright. First, we have to get Elizabeth back, so let's return to Port Royal.
Apparently the spell is used to announce the passing of the hours. Well, I'm sure Jack will be alright. He seems to be the kind of guy who can get out of any situation. This must be for use against pirates. Dangerous to operate. This cannon was installed with good care.
When I was little, the ship I was on discovered we were drifting in the ocean. After we picked him up, I found he was carrying... never mind.
We'd better get back to Port Royal. We should be safe there. Either.
Is it true? You gave Barbosa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, You forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
Will, look!
What now?
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Wow!
Will!
Everyone hit the deck!
We're just gonna have to fight.
Happy medallion.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
the pirates!
Well, did you know?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbosa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
No fair!
Good work, Barbosa. Who knew it'd be this easy?
Barbosa, you coward. That's the last time I trust a pirate.
The powder kegs are ready, Captain.
Then I bid ye farewell. What are we gonna do?
We'll be blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mates? A pirate knows when to surrender.
Are you serious, Jack?
Your average pirate, anyway. First, we've got to see to that gunpowder. I am not about to lose this ship.
I still don't plan to trust pirates again.
Wise policy, lad. Aerial spiral closes in as far on forward targets in midair and unleashes spinning attacks.
They freak the ship with explosives. You have to throw them overboard once you get up to the deck. Who knows what else they've done? Please be careful.
Synthesize materials. Get rid of the burning barrels. Gained item slot.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
You stay with the ship, lass.
I'll do no such thing. Will could die in there.
Dear William is fine, trust me.
I am not a fool, Jack. And trust me instead. Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely.
Huh. It's an absent silhouette. A shadowy presence within an emblem. I think I know who that is, but I don't think we don't have enough strength just yet. Art puzzle piece? Duality puzzle piece. AP boost. Power Stone. Trinity Gem.
kind of you.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were land and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Daniel Duck!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Once again, Jack.
Let's go!
In need of a pirate, eh?
Take this! Deal!
So kind of you.
Yeah!
So kind of you.
Let's go!
In need of a pirate,
Once
eh?
again, Jack? Okay.
So kind of you.
Let's go!
In need of a pirate, eh?
It's over!
Cursed power. Cursed power.
Okay!
Cursed power. Cursed power. This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbosa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbosa.
I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
Follow the wind. Draws in nearby orbs. Character files. One moment. Just testing. Journal. Character files. Campus River. Pete, question mark. Steamboat Willie, 1928. Captain of a river steamboat. This is a different Pete from the one we know. He doesn't seem to have any connection with Heartless. Why he doesn't even recognize Sora, Donald, and Goofy. I wonder if he's just trying to trick us. King Mickey, Steamboat Willie, 1928. It's King Mickey, alright, but in this world he doesn't have a lot to say. He doesn't look exactly like the king we all know. His Majesty's acting like he's somebody completely different. I wonder what's going on. Air Pirate. Its swiftness makes it hard to attack, so wait until it's still before attacking. Use magic to stop its movements. Avoid its retaliatory attack kicks by using reaction commands. When a bomb. When attacked, it counts down for self-detonation. Use dodge roll seconds before the explosion to lure surrounding enemies into it. To play it safe, parry its tackles to make it lose its will to fight. Hammer frame. It taps the ground to create a sonic wave jump to avoid the wave and defeat it with combos. When its HP gets low, it attacks with a series of tackles, so defeat it immediately. Cannon gun. It shoots bombs off from afar, so defeat it immediately. Avoid areas of potential bomb drops while attacking. It runs off when approached, so follow it closely and defeat it. Aeroplane. It shoots bolts from mid-air, but only in a forward direction. Its movement speeds increase when retaliating, so defeat it while it's flying slowly. Hot Rod. It attacks and withdraws quickly, making it hard to hit. Use magic to defeat this enemy. When its HP gets low, it moves around even quicker, so be sure to defeat it as soon as possible. Illuminator. A Heartless called forth in Port Royal by Pete. It had glowing eyes and a lantern on its tail, which was used to absorb light, create darkness to help Barbossa, whose weakness was moonlight. Treasures. Puzzle pieces, puzzle mode, art. Just missing one piece. Duality. Map. Yes. Sora. The hero of the Keyblade, a boy destined to battle the Heartless and the Nobodies. Sora searches for Riku and hopes they can return to their island home together. When he arrived at Port Royal, Sora couldn't hide the wonder he felt at how different it was from other worlds he's visited. Donald, Wise Little Hen, 1934. The Royal Court Magician. He is traveling the worlds in search of King Mickey, who set out to solve the riddle of Organization 13. When he arrived at Port Royal, Donald couldn't hide the wonder he felt at how different it was from other worlds he'd visited. Goofy. 2 Weeks Vacation, 1952. Captain of the Royal Knights, he's traveling the worlds in search of King Mickey, who sets out to solve the riddle of Organization 13. When he arrived at Port Royal, Goofy couldn't hide the wonder he felt at how different it was from the other worlds he's visited. Will Turner, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. A very talented swordsmith. As a boy, Will was rescued at sea after pirates burned his ship and left him to drown. About the same time he was rescued, the pirate medallion his father had given him disappeared. Young Elizabeth Swann was aboard the ship that rescued Will, and they've been since as Elizabeth's father is governor of Port Royal. Will is a bit shy and rather formal around her. Elizabeth Swann, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003, daughter of Port Royal's governor. To protect Will, she kept his pirate medallion hidden from her father and his men. A bit romantic about pirate life, she likes to steal a glance at the medallion every now and then. Will is a bit shy and rather formal around Elizabeth because of her father's position. She kind of wishes he wouldn't be. Captain Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. Pirate who sails the high seas. He sure is a colorful character, and one who really values his freedom. He says he's a captain, but he doesn't seem to have a crew. Jack was arrested in Port Royal and thrown in jail, but Will Turner helped him escape during a pirate attack. Jack seems to know something special about Will's name. Wonder what it could be. Captain Barbossa, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. Captain of the Black Pearl and leader of the Undead Pirates. The medallion's curse keeps Captain Barbossa and his men in a kind of limbo between life and death. Their true form is revealed in the moonlight, and it's a terrifying sight to see. These days, Captain Barbossa has joined up with Pete in search for something. Undead Pirate A, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. A pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure by moonlight. His appearance is terrifying. Undead Pirate B, a pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure by moonlight. He becomes a skeleton and is vulnerable to magic attacks. Undead Pirate C, a pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure. He and Captain Barbossa are searching for something that will break the curse. Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. Pete, From Steamboat Willie 1928, Pete's been a thorn in King Mickey's side ever since the days the king served on Pete's steamboat. Now, Pete's teamed up with Captain Barbossa and his men. He's planning something bad. That much is certain. When we arrived at Port Royal, there was some kind of disturbance down at the harbor. There we found Pete and a crew of undead pirates. They said something about a medallion and headed into town. We followed them just in time to see the governor's daughter, Elizabeth, was getting kidnapped by the pirates. We went after them along with a young man named Will. But the pirates had already set sail. We managed to persuade Jack Sparrow, a lone pirate we met at the harbor, to take the Royal Navy's interceptor and go after the pirate ship, Black Pearl. Meanwhile, Barbossa was divulging his secret because they stole certain Aztec medallions. He and his crew were put under a horrible curse. To break the curse, all the medallions must be restored to their chest and the blood repaid. It turned out that Black Pearl was Jack's boat, which Barbossa had stolen. The reason Jack helped us was so he could get his boat back. With compass in hand, Jack guided the interceptor across the seas. We arrived at Isle del Muerta, the resting place for the cursed gold. We were told to watch the boat. Will and Jack set off to rescue Elizabeth, but when no one returned, we started to worry. Inside the island cave, the Coast pirates stood before all the medallions they had finally tracked down. Now the blood could be repaid and the curse broken. Except that Elizabeth's blood had no effect at all. While the pirates bickered over their plight, Will escaped with Elizabeth. The truth came to light on the way back to Port Royal. The key to breaking the curse was in Elizabeth's blood, but that of Will's father. The blood of a pirate. The blood to be repaid ran in Will's veins. The scheming Barbossa tracked down the interceptor, kidnapping Will and rigging the ship with gunpowder. All of us, including Jack, were in a real pinch, but together we overcome the crisis and set off to rescue Will. Our battle with Barbossa ended in victory, and thanks to Jack himself being cursed no less, Will and Elizabeth were elated to be together again, and Jack set sail on the Earl once more. Steadfast friends. Sora and friends go with Will in search of the pirates who took Elizabeth. The undead curse. Cursed treasure made the pirates horrifically skeletal in the moonlight. Close call. Barbossa's scurvy scheming put Sora and friends in a real fix. Lifting the curse. Jack used the power of the curse to defeat his old nemesis, Barbossa. The world map, yes. Journal. Story. Something huge and mysterious had appeared at the underworld entrance. The Underdrum that Zeus had locked up had apparently been unlocked and put back into business. Let's try this again.
Yeah. 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 Back off.
I really dislike those cars and the rate that I have to be forced to regain MP because of how I've made my choices. Oh yeah, yeah. Use fire magic, yeah. Really helpful. Use magic to keep. How could you be more powerful when you were younger, Sora? Or are these are really just another reason to dislike cars? This is basically the fill cup. Hey. Really wish you knew how to dodge one. Come on, Sora. Fine. Fine. Maybe later. Whatever. And in Atlantica.
Oh, the night sky is so beautiful right after a storm. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
A girl rescued me. Her voice.
Atlantica.
Oh boy, I didn't see it there.
Oh.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Oh, hi there.
Forget how to swim already?
Kinda, I guess.
Then you boys got to practice. You follow Flounder. He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
Move horizontally with the left stick and vertically with the right stick. Depending on the control settings, hold L2 and use the right stick to move vertically. Press X to swim quickly, lock onto target with R1, approach with circle, using dolphin to kick. Try talking with Flounder. Duality puzzle piece. The best way to remember how to swim is to actually swim. Go speak with Thunder over there.
You forget how to swim? What have you been doing all this time? What? You were asleep? Then that must have been some nap. Unlike the surface, we can move and up and down, too. It takes some getting used to.
If you want to talk to someone, choose a single creature to swim to.
Yes, that's it. You're a quick learner, Sora.
If locking on doesn't seem to work, get closer to the target with X. That's much better. Now then. What brings you three into the sea? Is something going on?
Kind of.
But everything seems peaceful.
Well, everything's fine, as long as Daddy's in a good mood.
Hey, we got us a concert very soon. Why don't you sing in my musical extravaganza? Please say yes. Ariel's been acting strangely lately. But she might settle down and practice if you're there too.
That sounds fun. Let's give it a shot.
Excellent. Now then, I teach you everything you need.
What do we have to do?
It's easy. The musical challenge. Press X in tune with the song and gauge. Press X when the gauge is about to run out to get a higher score. Excellent. Press X too quickly or not press it at all will result in a low score. Bad. Press the options button to quit during the song. All you got to do is feel the rhythm. Hear the beat and put a little shake in it. Ready? Let's go. That timing's a little off, but you almost got it. Okay, Donald, your turn. You do just like Sora, then he see what you got. There. That's it. Goofy, it's you now. You think you can do better? That's it. This time you're gonna dance with Ariel. Remember, don't miss the beat. That's it. Now we jamming with the bubbles. The rule is the same. You gotta stick to the beat. That's timing's a little off, but you almost got it. That's all there is to it. Gosh, I don't know. Anytime you want to sing in a musical masterpiece, you just come see me. Undersea Kingdom map, a map of the area.
Key to musicals is moving your body in rhythm with the music. Just let the music take your body, see? You can feel the rhythm, right?
There aren't any signs of Heartless here. I'm glad everything's peaceful. Imagine taking part in an underwater musical. This is so strange.
Ariel still seems to be thinking about the surface. I know she's adventurous, But I hope she doesn't get herself into trouble.
Remember, feel the rhythm with your body. Here, I'll give it a try. Break it in! Here goes nothing. A musical challenge. Receive a note for each excellent scored. Have one or more notes by the end of the end to pass. Press X when the gauge is about to run out to get a high score. Excellent. Good and bad performances don't earn notes. A note will disappear with every bad performance. Press the options button to quit during the song.
Swing this way, we'll dance and we'll play. It's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Let the music move you. You can do it.
Don't be shy, let the music inside and dance, dance, dance.
See, you can do it.
Swing this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Watch the stage now. How exciting.
See the sign, can you reach it in time? And tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Swing this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
And if you can't reach the target, use magic.
It's all the same if you've got steady aim. Just zap, zap, zap.
There, you got the rhythm now.
Swing this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
It's not over yet. You can do it. Keep going.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Now, what about the bubbles?
Just a touch, cause it won't take too much to pop, pop, pop.
On to the next one.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Drum solo. Here's the sign. Give him the cue.
Count him in so we'll know to begin to drum, drum, drum.
Now the cues are up to you.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Here's your big moment. Make him cheer.
Don't dilly-dally, it's your big finale. Sha-la-la.
You made quite a splash. That was fantastic.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing. Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun. Sora, you were amazing.
Hey, I want to see more lines.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
Nope, everything's fine. Not a heartless in sight.
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea. We may need your help after all. You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal schedule might be just the thing she needs to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun.
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it. Hello? Where are you hiding? I know you're the girl who saved me. Please, come out so I can thank you.
Ariel? That girl's acting strange again. Probably been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this!
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
You do?
I know how to cheer Ariel up. Come on, follow me!
Over here. See?
Oh no, this must be from the human world.
I found it after that storm and I bet it's from a shipwreck. Don't you think Ariel's gonna love it?
But if the Sea King finds out about this...
It's better than going to the surface. Come on, help me move it. It's no use.
You need magnet magic to move the statue. Character files. Atlantica. Sora. Hero of the Keyblade, Sora continues his search for Riku, separated from him in this great battle some time ago. In his previous travels, Sora defended Atlantica when Ursula tried to take the trident. Donald Duck, The Wise Little Hen, 1934. The royal court magician, he is traveling the world in search of clues to the whereabouts of King Mickey. In his previous travels, Donald and his friends helped to defend Atlantica from Ursula, the Sea Witch. Goofy, 2 Weeks Vacation, 1952. Captain of the Royal Knights, he is traveling the worlds in search of clues to the whereabouts of King Mickey. In his previous travels, Goofy and his friends helped to defend Atlantica from Ursula, the Sea Witch. Ariel, The Little Mermaid, 1989. The seventh daughter of Triton, king of Atlantica. Ariel has the most beautiful singing voice of all the mer people. Ariel wants to see the world outside her ocean home. She even keeps a collection of things from the human world in a secret grotto. Sora and his friends helped her the last time Ursula tried to take over Atlantica. King Triton, The Little Mermaid, 1989. A sea king who rules Atlantica. The trident is the symbol of his power. Triton dearly loves his daughter, Ariel, but to ensure her safety and the security of his kingdom, he strictly forbidden her to have contact with anyone from the human world. Sebastian, The Little Mermaid, 1989. King Triton's court composer. You could almost say he's a musical genius. Sebastian's also in charge of keeping an eye on Ariel to make sure she stays safe. Right now he's working on a very special musical. Flounder. Ariel's trusted friend Flounder would do anything for her. He's small and not exactly brave, but he'll never leave Ariel's side, even when it means facing danger. Prince Eric, The Little Mermaid, 1989. A prince from the world on land, who loves the sea. Ariel saved him from drowning when his ship sank one stormy night. Prince Eric doesn't remember anything from that night except Ariel's enchanting voice. Now he's searching everywhere for the girl who saved him. Alright. Story. Sora and friends paid a visit to Atlantica, the kingdom under the sea, and got to see Ariel again. Everyone was gearing up for a big musical, but Ariel just couldn't stay focused on rehearsals. Sebastian asked Sora, Donald, and Goofy to perform, but even then, Ariel's mind seemed to be somewhere else. It turned out she was curious about the human world. Flounder suggested showing her a statue he found, thinking it would cheer her up, since Ariel loves things from the surface. See if I can find the other puzzle pieces. Seem to be up top. Seeing anything down below either. Ah. Oh, there we go. 1 and 2. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle mode, frontier. That Ariel's so infatuated with the surface. I think we'll go ahead and leave off here. I hope you all have a great night. and let me go ahead and see who's training so I can set off for a good raid. Alright, I'm gonna raid this person for Pepper, who won't be hanging out tomorrow, unfortunately, because they've got other responsibilities. But I'm gonna go ahead and raid off to Jim. And I hope you all have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Mr. Freeze Fridays, where we'll be playing Batman Arkham Origins. Right now, have a great night. I'll see you then. Wagga 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 wagga.